representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Running the show across the field, that's Raiders head coach Pete Carroll. His guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you in the booth today. It's going to be Daniel Carlson who gets us started. And we are underway in Vegas. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This one up to about the 27-yard line. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk at 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Raiders get to it. And the return finally over as they take the fumble into enemy territory. Well, a lot of positives for the offense. They were moving the ball pretty well until they coughed it up to kill this drive.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Really outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession from the offense. If anybody underwhelmed, it was really the defense. They got to play a little tougher. Not always going to be a takeaway to bail them out.
So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Gino Smith.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
For the Raiders.
Turpin with a return. Escapes a defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 12.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Cowboy first down.
They go with Williams on the counter. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Another run for Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Throw is caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Malcolm Kuntz. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Prescott here from the gun. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
A gain of
a 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
He was brought down by Malcolm Kuntz. A gain of a yard.
From the gun is Prescott.
At the 16.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
And a Raider first down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Shotgun give here to Jensen. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Jensen on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up third and 8.
2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Throw here, third down. And that one crowd hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow.
They're all set now. 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Dak to the air here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Dak. He tucks it and takes off. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Running right, it's Williams. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Quick slant, caught by Lockett. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Smith to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
One that is success really looks like an accident. The passengers and the crew never stood a chance. It was all tailgate. Everyone on that plane was meant to die.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Now Smith taking off with it. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Brought down by Deron Bland. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this third down.
3rd and 2.
Genty from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here's Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. Breaks the tackle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He's going to keep it this time. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
It's a gain of 9.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Smith taking off with it. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Giving this to Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out.
His kick is
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Draw play. This is Williams. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He lofts it deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
A run with Williams. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Dylan Laube on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Smith setting the throw. Pass caught by Jack Besh. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Jack Besh. A gain of 12 on the play. It's now 3rd and
Kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. That's Lockett, he brings it in. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And off to Genty. He's got a gain of 6 there. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
He was brought down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Back to Genty. Jukes away from one. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
21-yard line.
First down, Smith to throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
The 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Counter give to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard
Well, no springing a big
line.
play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Genty. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Genty, the ball carrier.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
This might be a free play for him. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 2nd down.
So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. Man in motion here. Smith back to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Looking to throw, Smith. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
2, Ashton Genty. A gain of 12 yards. It's third.
So it's the 2-minute
goal.
warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders trying to add to their lead. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. Genty. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
Now 4th down and goal.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Makes the score.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 35.
Prescott here from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get a late score and tie it before the half.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Cowboys 14, Raiders 13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Laube with the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And the start to his NFL career has been everything that they could have hoped for. He's really adjusted to the league quickly, and as a result, one of the contenders to be named Offensive Rookie of the Year. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
He was brought down.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A play fake, now Smith to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
And 4.
Smith. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. Prescott on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
3rd 18 yards on the play.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Delivers another one to Williams. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Elandon Roberts coming over for the hit. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Dak now from the gun. Drops this one down here for Williams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report. Smith on 1st down. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled for no gain. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard.
Play action. Here's Smith.
At the 22-yard line.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That finds Bash, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Straight ahead with Genty. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders first down.
They'll toss it. Genty. Saw the lane, hit it quick. Call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
An 8-yard loss.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's from 35 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you can turn the keys over to your defense and try and protect it.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
He finds Pickens left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
10 yards. And the Cowboys
Dak off the play fake. Completes it again to Pickens. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Prescott now off the play fake. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Thrown to the sideline.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
It's a gain of 33. That's another Cowboys.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Williams will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Brought down just shy.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ooh, option play, 2nd and goal. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. Prescott to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Smith has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
To number 2.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
play fake. Here's Smith.
At the 40-yard line.
Connects on the crosser. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
28 yards. And a Raider
Again, it's Smith to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Gino Smith.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Now Smith taking off with it. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, well, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Smith back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
For Trey Tucker. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. He's running for it. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Gino Smith with a touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
The Raiders will line with a 2-point conversion.
Smith's going to throw for it. And the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point conversion. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what you've got to defend against right now.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side.
Prescott's pass.
And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2.
Dak now from the gun.
2nd and 8.
Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
A gain of 17.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Raiders' 46-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
21 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Dak out of the pistol.
First down.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. The QB keeping this option on 1st and goal. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
A
Call it
4-yard
4
gain.
yards from there,
Brings up
partner, and
second
still
and
some
goal
ground ahead.
at
Second
the
and goal
6-yard
coming up.
line.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
Ooh, a disappointing call despite the quarterback pleading with the officials. Got offensive pass interference, and that wipes away that touchdown.
Yeah, I'm chuckling because I remember some of my conversations with those whiteouts, and you're not going to change his mind. Once that judge makes his decision and verdict, yeah, it's over.
Prescott's pass intended for Javonte
That's one of those 3rd down
Williams.
situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
On for the Cowboys field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and
The
it's
kick
good!
is good.
And they take
Makes
the lead in the
score
4th
Cowboys
quarter.
24.
Well, I tell you what,
Raiders,
you get to this
22.
time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things
Brendan
over to. That's
Aubrey,
the
the kickoff
definition
for the Cowboys.
of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Malby with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take
The
over
Vegas
1st
offense
and
getting
10
set for another drive
at their
now.
own
And as they
27-yard
get set,
line.
partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down
And it's not just you
at the
quarterbacks, Brock,
24-yard
you are
line.
going to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Smith to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Pass intended
Part of
for
what's
Brock
earned him
Flowers.
status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those
Brings up
hands, right?
3rd
His
down
dependable
and
hands. So
13.
shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end,
Gino
that's big
Smith
time.
on the scramble.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as the QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
The
A.J.
Raiders
Cole
bringing out the
in punt
punting unit.
formation for the
It'll be
Raiders.
A.J. Cole doing the honors. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
1st and 10.
The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. First down, here's Dak. He's fine, Schoonmaker, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Schoonmaker. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
Prescott
and
here
10.
from the gun.
At the
Short pass
20-yard
brought
line.
in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
To Jake Ferguson.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun is Prescott. That is caught. He's got Lamb.
C.D.
They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him
A
down.
gain of 10 yards.
They come through with a nice gain there.
And the
Gain of 10, first
Cowboys,
down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running right, it's Williams. He rocks that tackler. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Back to the air, Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push this to an 8-point game. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Point after try upcoming to make this a 2-score game here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push the lead to 2 scores now.
31, Raiders 22.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for the Cowboys.
Laube with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 30.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Smith on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Throws caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Smith yet again. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Another Raiders 1st down.
Genty from the gun. Escapes a defender. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
9 brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Raiders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown!
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Raiders 29.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott are ready to get back to work. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down, a run with Williams. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Looking to throw. Screen here for Williams. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders needing a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling.
Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be Cowboys football. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. They're going to pass it here. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd.
Brings up 2nd
as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's caught by Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts.
It's
And they'll take a
third
moment to
down
ponder
and
what the
6.
call's going to be on third down. Looking to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Prescott sacked.
And the defense
A
comes
loss of
through.
6
That's going to back him up and bring up
And
fourth
it's
down.
3 and
I know the
out.
scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Brian
Dallas sends
Anger
its
in
punting
punt
unit onto the
formation for
field.
the Cowboys.
And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And the fair catch secured
Signal
here at
for
the
and
16.
taken. The
Time for the Raiders
take over
offense to
first
hit the
and
field.
10.
And I'm
At
sure
their
they
own
all got a stern
16-yard
lecture
line.
on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Setting up to pass. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Trey Tucker.
Raiders moving quickly,
It's a
trying to
gain
get
of
set
5.
as the clock
Brings
continues
up
to run.
2nd and 5. At the
And we're down to
22-yard
26
line.
seconds on the clock after that spike. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
38 yards. And a Raider first down.
And they stop the clock with time left, so here's some
Daniel
high
Carlson
drama,
on for the
everyone.
field goal.
This game's going to come down to a very long
57-yard
field goal
attempt.
attempt. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. So here's Daniel Carlson with the
Carlson
game
for the
in the
Raider field
balance.
goal.
It's a deep shot for him from that
57-yard
left
attempt.
hash. It's
His
far
kick
enough, but
is
does
no
not
good.
get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. And that miss extinguishes the last chance they had in this game.
No matter how that kick was going to go, Kate, there was going to be elation on one side and absolute heartbreak on the other, and that's what makes for a memorable finish and one heck of a game we got to watch.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. With a win all set, Cowboys in victory formation, and they take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.